You seem angry, white supremacy says with a snarky, sadistic grin as it presses its hand down upon my face, crushing my upturned nose and my chin. See, this is the only way that business works. The business of world domination, and we've determined that your participation is just an important part of submission into the manipulation of determining your place in this nation, where your citizenship is conditional. See, there's no true birthrights to respect or humanity, firstly, because of your race. We owned you before you were born, a legacy and a system that sees you never as truly human, equal to none, and inferior to all. Inferior to all, so don't tell me that your life matters, girlie. 'Cause it doesn't. All lives matter, it says. Not black lives, all lives matter. Because acknowledging your place in this world requires a recognition of a unique human experience that we've determined is not worthy of recognition. How dare you even breathe with such grace? And each conversation must be dank, heated, and heavy in order to be legitimate. A true bloody battle of words. But we will never fight fair, it says. We gleefully paint ourselves with your spilt blood as the victims of your evil. Your truth-telling, your interruptions to our superior trains of thought. See, I was once told that you do not have to go to every battle that you are invited to, so why is my existence such the site of so much spiritual warfare? So we will talk over you, we will dismiss you, we will repackage your ideas, call them our own, name it diversity, and then profit richly on your name, as we're known to do. And then corporate America chimes in a sneer, and it says, your hair is just a little too revolutionary. It's so unkempt and so non-white. See, the time has come again and again that promotions in my career sync perfectly upon when I actually adorn and move into assimilating whiteness. I have to prove my worthiness to enter, my commitment to become other, to ascend beyond. All of my hard work and accomplishments are still beholden to the whims of someone else's grace, someone else's willingness to give me what I have earned. See, and I live in liminality, never really sure that I fit their twisted, tribal, team fit, family, culture, exclusionary, whatever the human resources catchphrase of the day is that determines my professional marginalization. See, I just keep demanding acceptance into the places they tell me that I don't belong. And see, the gatekeepers, they hold tight the keys, and as they were trained to do, and they smile in your face and say, you deserve but a penance and will receive far less. Until you prove your worthiness again and again and again, you will do more. You will make a way out of no way. You will absorb all the psychic baggage and physical destruction that exclusion causes. See, because you have been bred through slavery, unnatural selection, to have a supernatural ability to endure too much. You will dance. you will produce until your fingers bleed and you collapse from the sweat equity of the Black American nightmare. And so I pull the food from my child's mouth to pay the exorbitant price of admission that's promised through credentials and accreditations and degrees and professional development and more commitment than others are ever expected to give. It was all conditional. It was all laid out in legalese. I just didn't read between the fine lines over the print of my life. I trusted in the goodwill of the powerful, and now I'm left spent, crushed, and quivering. And so I fight back with the strength of 100 dark-skinned queens who were told they were pretty for a black girl. I speak louder with the conviction and the ferocity of 1,000 servant women who were told that they are poor because they're lazy. I blatantly call out systems of oppression with tactical acuity of women warriors like Nzinga, Tubman, Nanny, and Shakur. And they turn on me. They scream in my face, they say, "Foolish girl, it was you all along. It is you who has wounded our pride, and you need to make us whole again." And I fight back tears, exhausted from so many daily battles. Tired and worn, my defeat is what they want, my acquiescence is what they need in order to put things back into their rightful order. But I know that I cannot be beaten unless I allow it. And no longer a conscientious objector to participating in this war for my soul here and now. And the agony that is concealed within cannot be held back. I start to feel the dignity of my foremothers being pulled out of whack. My spine stacked high with historical memories of warriors and goddesses who bowed to no one. And thus begins my transformation into my real self. My skin tears at the mask that I wear when I choose to hide, torn off with no sense of natural pride, skin reddened and weary, eyes hot and tired from tears, crying hours on end, tears 1,000 years in the making. Blinding tears. And my body, in all-consuming agony, there is nowhere left to go other than to leave this fallacy. I look at my complicity in fostering this repression. I see the carnage brought by this oppression. I look at the photo album of my memories and I realize that my smile has always been there, but only for a moment and not real. And it all becomes too much. And the blood rushes forth. And I choose today to call you out by name, with no terms of endearment or forgiveness. Racism, misogyny, white supremacy, capitalism, oppression, genocide. I see you for who you are and what you really are. And I will not accept you or any of your relatives on this blood-stained family tree. I will not leave this legacy to our children. I will not let them believe for a moment that this must be their truth, their reality. See, because mine is mine to create. My life is mine, and I will rise. I will rise. I will rise, I will rise, you will rise, we will rise, we will rise, we will rise. We will rise, we will we will rise.